This is a reading for Taurus. We are going to see what has shifted on the 11th of November for Taurus, what is shifting, what has shifted with the 1111 portal of 2021. If this reading does not speak to you, Taurus, feel free to have a look at your ascendant and moon sign. Knight of Swords. Victory. Defeat. High Priestess. Bottom of deck. Happiness. I just saw 111. Okay, so Taurus, I do see here there is something that you have gone about with all that you have. You have given it your all here with this Knight of Swords. You've received an... I am getting you have received a sign, you have received something that just got you started on something. I do see it was a kind of download, it was a kind of intuitive nudge, it was something that was just given to you. It was an energy that was given to you and you started something and you poured your all into it. And the thing with it is, part of that thing made you feel victorious, and part of that thing made you feel like you've lost something. You've lost time, you've lost money, you've lost whatever you've invested here, because I do have here both victory and defeat. So I do see it is something that kind of brought both elements here, both of what we have here, victory and defeat. You got some gains, you got some satisfaction from it, and you had some losses and some dissatisfaction, or a huge question mark is what I am getting. Like, why was that brought to my attention? Why did I get into this? But I do see it was something that got you started. I'm getting a kind of download, a kind of intuitive nudge, something that just hit you, and there you were. You started an energy that was given to you. All right, it was not just you, it was an energy that was given to you. And this is coming with the High Priestess. So what I am getting with this is definitely things. This will not be easy. This will not be easy. This will not be going all in. Going all in is definitely recommended, and then trying to temper as you go is what I am getting here, because here I see an energy that possibly has just gone all in, and maybe they just wanted the victory part. Or for some, maybe it was a bit doom and gloom. They just saw that it will never work. But I do see something quite one-sided and wanting to win is what I am getting here for most of you. But it is the High Priestess, so it involves something that is more subtle, and you will need to take your time a bit more with that. Don't forget we have happiness at the bottom of the deck. So we do have good cards here. Knight of Swords, victory, the Priestess, the High Priestess, and happiness. Okay, it's just this defeat that is there too. Let's keep going for Taurus, please. Abundance. Prince of Discs, which is your energy, Taurus. Prince of Pentacles here, Prince of Discs. Indolence. Bottom of deck, Wakes. I do see whatever this is. I do see a need to overcome indolence, to overcome not doing much, to overcome giving up, to overcome whatever this defeat is, and to replace it with carrying on, keep going, keep persevering, but in a more tempered manner with this Prince of Disc, not like this. I do get this was sent to you so that it could get your attention and to work on it, whatever it is that you've gone for here. I do see you having gone for something. It will be different things for different people resonating with this. You've gone for something all in here, and part of it did bring some satisfaction, some glory as well, is what I am getting. It is definitely something that is going to bring abundance in your life, which a Taurus can appreciate. But unfortunately, I do think, if it's not spiritual, I do think for many of you it is. So it will need to be tempered. It is something that is a bit more subtle than just going after things and manipulating it and it becoming something, and all of a sudden you have a lot of products and you're selling it, and here you are, you have a lot of money, or you have a lot of success with that, whatever that is. It is something that you will need to temper. Take your time. It will bring abundance, but I do see it's not only on your timing. There is a different timing that is involved here, and there is a bit of a test of patience and trying to see that more subtle things and work with it as well. And I do think this Prince of Discs will do a better job than this Knight of Swords, because this one is all in, get the nudge, let's go, and part of it succeeding, this one is taking it as glory, which does not please the vibration of this thing you're working towards or on or with here. So this one is a bit more tempered, the Prince of Discs, step by step, and working with things instead of just going all in and feeling victorious and defeating things here. Okay, so we've got indolence and we've got defeat. For some of you, you will need to overcome the defeat that happened, the loss that happened, if you're still interested towards going, if you're still interested in going towards that. Okay, you will need to overcome the loss that happened, overcome the gloom and doom side of what happened. Some of you will need to pull yourself out of indolence, of giving up, of not doing much, of throwing your arms in the air. Here's what I am getting. Bottom of deck, works. You will need to take it as work. You will need to take it as something that means work for you. And when you're working, what do? We usually have a pace that is that shows that we are thinking, that we are reflecting, that we are trying something, that we are tempering, right? And it's not really fast paced like that. So I do see you approaching whatever this subtle thing is here. It could be arts, it could be spirituality, it could be, it's something, an endeavor here. Approaching it as you would for work, and with a tempered pace is what I am getting. So how would this reading like to close for Taurus? So what I see here, the 1111 portal possibly would like to take you out, of this, I don't see this as the readings I've done before of people who are out, people who have completed this. I see this group of Taurus I am reading for here still going, and the 1111 portal is taking you out of this energy. For some of you, you have possibly been in this energy automatically, and for others it is asking you to get out of the indolence, of the giving up, of throwing your arms up, of feeling defeated, of feeling gloom and doom, and to see whatever it is that has been presented to you, to take it as work, and not as an opportunity to make, I don't know whatever you wanted to make with that Taurus, but it is an energy that wanted something, that wanted a lot quite fast here. Quite fast, here's what I am getting. All right, so getting out of this and taking it as work, working on it like you would for work, is what the 1111 portal of 2021 would like to say to this group of Taurus. How can we close this reading for Taurus? The Star. You do have two very spiritual cards, Taurus. So for many of you, I do think it is something very subtle, or it is something that is definitely just spiritual in nature. Okay, so we do have the Pisces card, and we do have the Aquarius card here. So definitely something that you will need to take your time with. To slow down a bit here. Exactly, Knight of Pentacles. And it's going with that Prince of Discs. Take your time, step by step, slow, as you have always heard. It is the slowest knight in the deck. And this is more your energy, but I do see, as I've said, it is an energy that was given to you, and it drove you crazy, and you went all in, and something got activated, and yeah, it took you way too much out of your element, which is earth. So that was sent to you for it to get your attention towards that star and that priestess. For some of you, it's something very spiritual in nature. For others, it could be art, it could be a creative project, it is a venture, it is something here. It needs to be tempered with earth energy and taking it as work, okay? These two are screaming work, and we've got the work card as well here. One more for Taurus, please. This one wants out, this one. 8 of Cups, and bottom of deck 5 of Swords. I do see this Swords energy needs to be tempered. This is not a great energy. We need to replace this Sword energy with the 8 of Cups, where it could be a quest. It could be something that sends you on a quest. It could be something that would require a bit of emotions, more cups and earth energy from you than this air and a bit fiery here as well. Air and fire energy. So we will be working towards a quest, moving slow, taking it as work, being diligent here, and understanding that there is a spiritual component. Okay, it's clear now with this 8 of Cups, it is a spiritual. This part would like to talk to people who would recognize this part as being spiritual for them. Okay, it is a quest. It is a quest that you work on as you go. But it has to have the same application and diligence as work, but the expectations is what needs to drop here. Because it is when you don't see the expectations, or when you have been running that race and nothing is coming, this is where you feel like this, and you give up and you throw your arms in the air. Okay, so this is what I have for Taurus, and this is what the 1111 portal of 2021 is asking of you. It is for a group that has to start again, that has to pick themselves up and start again if they want to do that. Thank you, Taurus.